Welcome, Premier League Darts Review, Week 14, and preview or predictions for Week 15. You can see the table there. So we've got 3 of the 4 qualifiers determined. And the bottom 3, Dobie, Vandenberg and Wright, are out of the equation. Or at least Vandenberg and Wright certainly are. Now, if Dobie was to win the last 2 round-robin weeks, he'd get 10 points. But I can only assume arithmetically that Clayton and Aspinall would pick up points somewhere. I think Dobie's out anyway. Michael Smith, Michael Van Gerwen and Gerwin Price have qualified, so it boils down with 2 weeks remaining. It's going to be Clayton or Aspinall. So it's going to be interesting. But recapping on week 14, I didn't do too well on my predictions. I had Peter Wright to beat Johnny Clayton 6-5. It was 6-5 the other way to Johnny Clayton. I did call Chris Dobie to beat Vandenberg. I had 6-4 and it was 6-2. And I also had Michael Smith to beat Nathan Aspinall. I said 6-3 and it was 6-4. But the big one, I got it wrong. I backed Gerwin Price to beat MVG 6-4 and it was 6-2 MVG. So 2 correct out of 4 outcomes and no correct scores there. So not the best week. I peaked early with Rotterdam and not been up to it since. The semi-finals on the night, I predicted Dobie would lose 6-3 and he did. But obviously I predicted that would be against Peter Wright, but it was Johnny Clayton that beat Dobie 6-3. And Michael Smith beat Gerwin Price. Michael Smith beat MVG 6-4. I'd had Price beating Smith in that one. So the final was Johnny Clayton against Michael Smith. I didn't even predict either of those would be in the final on the night. And Michael Smith won 6-3. So it's 2 weeks in a row Michael Smith's won. And we move on to Sheffield, which is the second last week of the round robin. I'm going to make an advanced prediction for the following week in Aberdeen, and that is 9-darter. The league's going to be all but determined, all the league places. And I think it could be a bit of almost like an exhibition night. Players just enjoying that last week in the Premier League and it coming to an end before finals night the following week. So 9-darter in Aberdeen. I'll put that on the record now. But for week 15 in Sheffield, my predictions are... So I'm going to back Nathan Aspinall to beat Gerwin Price 6-5 because the stakes are pretty high for Nathan Aspinall. He needs to win. By the way, every game is difficult to predict this week. A bit of a crazy one here. Chris Dobie, he did quite well in Manchester, won a game. But I'm going to back Peter Wright to beat Chris Dobie 6-1. I think it's going to be one of those freakish nights. I'm backing Michael Smith to beat MVG 6-3. And I'm going to go for Dimitri Vandenberg to beat Johnny Clayton 6-4. I know Johnny Clayton needs a result, but I think he might be a bit frustrated, come up short 6-4. Semi-finals, I'm going to take Nathan Aspinall to beat Peter Wright 6-4 and Michael Smith to beat Vandenberg 6-2. So the final, Michael Smith against Nathan Aspinall. I'm going to take 6-3 Michael Smith, and that would be 3 wins in a row for Michael Smith and could take him pretty close to the top of the table. So yeah, that's my predictions. Let me know what you think, and enjoy the night of darts. It's all coming to an end pretty soon. I've not been to any of the Premier League darts this season on the weekly round robin, but I'm fortunate enough to be going to the O2 for the final, so I'm looking forward to that. But plenty darts to be thrown between now and then, so enjoy when it comes round. Thanks for watching.